used to make decisions by comparing options A and B, and I think this is how most people approach choices. Should I take that job or this job? Should I move here or there? Then I read this book called Decisive by Chip and Dan Heath. Here's what I learned. If you're stuck between choosing A or B, you're probably following the wrong approach and asking the wrong question because you've already narrowed down yourself to two options and you're missing everything else. Widen your options. When you're considering options A and B, force yourself to think about options C, D, E. Most bad decisions happen because we box ourselves into two options. Take this job or that job, stay where you are or move to this particular city, be in this relationship or stay single. We create false choices. We box ourselves in, then wonder why these two options feel wrong. So here's what you do when you're stuck between two options. Ask yourself, what other choices can I make? If, for example, options A and B disappeared, what other choices can I make? Who has solved this problem differently? What did they choose? What options did they consider? When I was in college, I was studying business and engineering for 3 years, and at some point, I realized I wanted to pivot. And I considered moving into psychology. At that time, my mindset was pick one, commit to forever. And I do think that's wrong. I should have asked, what are options C, D, or E? To make this choice less hard. I eventually pivoted into psychology while focusing a lot of my time on my side gigs, both the international nonprofit world and some business ideas I had. I essentially did both psychology, business and engineering, and a third thing. And I do think my choice here represents the reality of most decisions, where there is no clear-cut choice A and B. There's a lot of in-between options that could be the right option for you. Force yourself to come up with different ideas. Where if there's a decision you're extremely struggling to make, then you're probably boxing yourself between two false choices. The real answer is usually hiding in option C. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're someone who enjoys learning tips or hearing stories about how to live a soft yet ambitious life, follow for more.